What's up, people? This is Player Faces, Tattoos, and Shoes, and these are the Indiana Pacers. As a Bulls fan, I'm like supposed to hate them, and I pretty much do. But right about now, they're not really like a serious threat, even though they keep giving the Bulls a hard time. I mean, what was this? Just Monday night, the Bulls barely win after being up at 21 points. Had to pull it out at the end. Jimmy Butler. But this is Roy Hibbs. And this is a very good render. It really is. Got old chicken pox marks on his face and everything. They did what they were supposed to do here with Roy Hibbs. Roy Hibbs is a good rim protector. Definitely a good rim protector. Made himself into a player. I think Cleveland really needs to be trying to see whether or not they can get Roy Hibbs in here. He got these Kobe's on that look like ski boots. I really don't like them shoes, but he got them on. So there it is. There it is. Next up, David West. Still trying to get Kevin Garnett hot breath off his face. He look like he smell it right now. Look at him like, can't believe you smell that Kevin Garnett breath. Still trying to get that breath off him. But Kevin pulled it with this dude here. I'm trying to tell you, ain't that many people out here that want to pull it with David West. I think he's like a black belt in some sort of martial art, and he's huge. So you got to really be on something if you're going to pull it with Dave. You really do. But he did it. I like them shoes, though. I'm feeling them. What are those? The crazy light boost. Maybe it's just that color I dig. I dig it. Oh, look what he got. What does this say on the back? Is that Cardium? I think. I never noticed that before. All right. Whatever, Dave. Yeah. And of course, we got PG-13. Paul George won't be playing this year. Looking forward to him coming back, even though he is, a Bulls rival, but still. Paul George is one of my favorite players, and he's out with the broken leg. So hopefully everything works out. Comes back and be the same type of player he was before he left. One of the best young players out there, only 24 years old. Come on. You want to see that. You got to see that back right. George Hill. Something about George Hill is just quite not enough to be a big-time point guard for a championship team. He's close. He's right there, but it's something missing. I don't know what it is, but it's something missing. Still a very good player, though. Still a really good player. This render, they got George Hill. I mean, they nailed it. I mean, you can't get it. I mean, it's like he really literally sitting there looking at you. You. Yes, you. It's like you're sitting there looking at people. Rodney Stuckey. He wasn't good last year. Did he do him better this year? Oh, no. Not really. Who in the world? He looked like a superhero villain. What is with the forehead, though? Wrinkled up, though. He looked like one of them like one of them Popeye villains, the gnomes or whatever. What to the walk art, the little sound they make. What to the walk art. I don't know. But this is not a good Rodney Stuckey. This don't look nothing like Rodney Stuckey. This looks like somebody with real bad eczema. And you need to go get some of that cream or something from the doctor to put on your face. And then these shoes, them shoes is not good in this color. I don't know what that is. I don't know. He look like he got a turned over bumblebee on his feet. I don't know what that. Get that off. Get that off. CJ Watson. Good. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. I was gonna say it's a good render. It is, but he too light. Like one year he was too black. One year they had like CJ Blackson. This year they got CJ Lightson because they don't know what to do with CJ. They don't know what to do with CJ. They look like he got caught in somebody's camera flash right here. Cause he ain't that light. He ain't that light. I don't trust CJ Watson in big moments though. Y'all saw, I remember when he played for the Bulls. I don't know what he was doing. At the end of I think it was the end of the Miami Heat, end of the game 5 against the Miami Heat. I want to say it was the 2010-2011 season. Man, they got a fast break with the opportunity, I think, to tie the game up. He passes the ball to Omer Sheik like 15 feet away from the basket. What in the blue devil is Omer Sheik gonna do with the ball that far away from basket? As a point guard, you can't make that pass. I ain't forgave CJ for that yet. Luis Scola, he kill people for fun. He do. He is like, I don't know, just like he kill people. Does he not look like some kind of psychopath or sociopath here? I told y'all last year I thought he looked like Anton Chigurh from No Country for Old Men. He looked like something even scarier than that right now. I don't know what it is. But Luis, you don't want to fool with him. You know, he like one of the people, he hit you one good time and this the fight over. The fight is over. Even if you want to still fight, the fight's over. Lavoie Allen. Deacon Lavoie Allen. He definitely he used to go to church. Still goes a lot. Either that or he do taxes. One of the two. He either is a deacon or he do taxes. Or maybe he's a deacon that does taxes. Whatever. Something. His nose on swole though, man. Nose on swole. Lavoie. Yeah, man, them shoes are really yellow. I'm feeling them though. I kind of like them. Y'all see the kind of style shoes I like. I don't like all that extra stuff. People want to get all these little colors and everything. Patterns and stuff. Shoe looking like the inside of the Fresh Prince coat. You don't need that. You don't need all that. I don't want it. Simple, man. Donald Sloan. This is a good Donald Sloan. Last year, not so much. Last year it wasn't good. But this year, Donald Sloan's good. Got the back of his head flat like it's supposed to be. They did a good job. Good render. Good render. Look like the Pacers tattoo game is on point too. Definitely look like their tattoo game's on point. What about Solomon Hill? Did we hook up Solomon? Whoa. Oh. Are you kidding me? Solomon Hill look like he got stuck in the chimney. Oh, boy, you look like, oh my God. I was just giving the Pacers credit for the good renders. But what in the world? You look like a mechanic that had an accident and you was trying to change the carburetor and something blew up under the car in his face. Pow! It just, oh my God. Are you kidding me? Solomon Hill should protest this render. Cause that don't, look at this man's face. And the rest of his body ain't even this color. It ain't even this color. Like somebody put a hot blanket on his face. What is going on? Oh my God. See? Leave it to Solomon. They'll mess it up every time. Let's see Chris Copeland. Does he still look like an effeminate ram? A little bit. A little bit. He do. He look like what would happen if T-Boz decided to turn herself into a man. That's what he looked like. A little bit. Like if T-Boz was like, just forget it, I'm gonna be a man. Y'all don't know who T-Boz is. T-Boz used to be in a little group called TLC. She pretty, but if she decided to turn into a man, this might be what she, or maybe it's her brother. Maybe it's T-Boys, not T-Boz. I don't know. But Chris Copeland, they did the hair right though. Look, the little squiggly little braid in the top. But yeah, he still look like a ram though. You know, no, I know who he look like. I know, yes, you look like an alternate version of Method Man, like back in the day. METHOD, man. Hey, you, get off my cloud. You don't know me. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. You don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want it with. You don't want it with me. You don't want it. CJ Miles. What in the world? His eyes is uneven. It's a pretty decent render, but his eyes are uneven. He has a weird paleness to his face, head, neck, chest, back, and neck Did I say neck? Yes, I meant it. I don't know. And then you got this cookie dust on his mouth. I don't know what is going on here with CJ. They didn't do. I don't think he should be happy with this. At first I thought it was all right, and then I'm not sure. I'm not sure about it. Ian Mahime. He's hurt right now too. This is a good render though. Yeah, he look like my uncle. Darnell, is that you? Is that you? That ain't you. No, he actually look more like my Uncle Kenny. He like somebody in my family. But it ain't, because he in Mahime. Mahime, I believe, is he from France? Or is he from, I think he's French. You gotta check that out. He got them shoes on I like. Let's check and see. Now I want to know if he in Mahime. He's from France. I told you he was from France. Y'all trying to talk about something. Davjan Rudez. This is not Davjan Rudez. This is a creative player. Because you know why I know? Because it looked just like my Dolph shades that I made. Y'all lying. This ain't no Davjan Rudez. This Danny Shade. Dolph Shades, I'm sorry. Dolph Shades. Danny is his son. This is Dolph. They don't even make the people. Who else we got? Shane Whittington. Sound like an English actor. Don't he look like Kenneth Branagh? Or somebody. He like he is come straight out the book of Daniel. Or somebody. Ezekiel. Oh, he is. I don't know who he is, but I done named him about 5 different things. We're gonna go with Kenneth Branagh. Y'all look up Kenneth Branagh if you don't know who he is, because he look like him. The Kenneth Branagh boy, Shane Whittington. And that'll do it for the Pacers. Shane Whittington is the lowest rated Pacer. But that's okay, because he's a knight. He's been knighted. Have any of y'all been knighted? Think about that. Peace.